Those are poisonous. Yep. You knew not to eat that. Just gotta sniff it out. So those are called mother of thousands. I think there's more names, but they are poisonous for tortoises, dogs, probably any animal, I would say. But people always ask me, you know, why I have house plants and poisonous plants. Well, tortoises aren't stupid. They know not to eat it. He just sniffed it and he was like, that's a nope. So, it is January, and I've got all my pathetic looking plants sitting out here because I'm about to water them. It's in the 70s, so we're just letting them breathe a little bit. He's gonna go in the garage. You gonna go in the garage, Boban? So, this is my prized possession under here. My vintage couch. I love this sofa. There we go. Isn't it amazing? Eek! I'm going to use it in my Airbnb whenever that gets ready. It's pretty big though. I don't know if it's going to fit. We'll see. Hi, Ari. This is Ari. She's my skinny girl. And then there's Poopy. Her actual name is Laila, but we call her Poopy. And she's the stick girl. She just loves sticks. Stick! I'll show you what she's doing. She's got her a stick. Do you have a stick? She's got more of a log, but... Did you find a stick? Pooper? This is what she does. I don't know why. She just does that with her feet and pulls it. Okay, so let's go find Boban. See what he's up to. Boban! Now what are you doing? What are you doing now, Boban? What you doing? Looking for something good to eat? So he just wanders around. We've got about 3 acres over here. We've got a fence in between our property and the tiny house property. But we can open the gate and let him through if we really want to. But usually he just hangs out here whenever I'm home. And then he's got another fenced area, a smaller fenced area where his home is. So he loves it out here, I can tell. The only thing we're missing is him a soaking pond, and he needs a house. Right now, he's just living in a dog igloo, but for the winter, I have a heater for him. So he likes that, but I want to get him a house with a great big giant fan, and I want it to be insulated because he lives at least 75, maybe 100 or plus years. So, yeah, he's going to be here with us for a while, so we need to make sure we take good care of him. So that is something that we're working on. Oh, Laila, that's rude. She's pooping. So anyway, he's on his way to the back of the property. He kind of patrols the fence line. He'll go along the fence and he'll walk all the way down to the end there, and he'll come back, and if I'm still standing here, he'll just sit there and look at me and then we'll go back where we came from. He's so funny. Are you looking for something good? You just checking things out and making sure everything's good and safe around here? People ask me if tortoises have personalities or they just kind of mindless. What do you think? I think Boban is proof that tortoises definitely have personality. He likes his butt scratched. See? See how he's leaning into my hand? He can feel that. I don't know how. I think tortoises have like nerve endings in their shell. Alright, well, we'll see you whenever you get back, Boban. Have fun. Make sure everything is where it's supposed to be. So, while we are waiting for Boban to return, I thought I would show you my garden that for some reason still exists. This was from last spring. We've got sage, and it's doing better than ever. What are those called? Like, I think they have a different name, but all I know is they're called wandering Jews. This is mint. I think it's spearmint. I just planted this not too long ago, and yes, it is trying to take over. Yeah. It's just making itself at home there. I'll dig it all up whenever spring gets here and move it. And these are, well, it's a mixture. There's one onion in here somewhere, but I forget which one's the onion, but they're garlic. So I just literally got the garlic from Aldi, and they started sprouting. Each little bulb started sprouting, I guess because I left them in my cupboard for too long or something, and I read that you could peel the bulbs, the little layers apart, and just plug them in the ground, and lo and behold, they were right. They're growing. Not very gracefully, but they're growing. And these sad looking things are my tomato plants that should have died, but they're actually still producing tomatoes. Look at that. Even on dead brown looking stuff. I don't know. And I've just harvested some real pretty red ones, about 20 of them just the other day. So I'm not going to pull it out because I'm like, well, it seems to somehow still be alive. And these are banana peppers. I get one every once in a while. We'll have to see how long those last. And these were from like last year, and I didn't think they were going to live, but they did. And the best part is my Thai chili peppers. I love these. We just picked all of the good ones. These might be ready now, but they need to be bright red. That one's ready. See, that one's more of a red, and then some of the other ones, like this one, is a bright orange. So it could be, I mean, we could go ahead and pick it, but I might as well just wait. And these are milkweed, I believe, of some sort. And if you, see these little guys here? These are the seeds. So you just peel those guys off, and I save them. Let's see what I've done. Oh, they're all in here. See? And I will replant these. Ooh, look at that one. It's got a bunch on there. I will replant these in the spring, I guess. I don't really know what I'm doing, but This is the first year, just this past spring was the first year I've really had a decent garden. There was a lot more stuff in the rest of it. I had like tons of cucumbers, and I harvested that all up at the end of the summer. They just quit producing, but Boban absolutely loves cucumbers. So, oh, look at this. Look at those guys. Where'd you come from? You think those are ready? How do I know if they're ready? Somebody let me know in the comment section, because I don't want to wait too long. But those are pretty good size compared to the ones I was getting like a month or two ago, or 3. I don't understand gardening that much, but I've learned a lot. I guess my cucumbers were the most successful. And then I grew herbs too, but over here, I think this is called winter squash. I don't see anything on it yet, but maybe give it some time. And then somehow these guys got over here. I guess the wind blew them. These used to be basil, but I did harvest a whole bunch of seeds. So I'm thinking they'll probably reseed themselves. That's where these came from, was a couple of years ago. They reseeded and I just transplanted them. So I shouldn't ever have to grow or buy basil again. So anyway. Okay. Boban should be coming back soon. We'll just continue to wait. Oh, and another thing, these poor things over here, these sad looking things. Now, I know this is from being in the sun. I just put it out a day or two ago because I thought they might need some fresh air, because these were all, whoop, look at that. What do I do? Okay, someone that knows about succulents. These used to be beautiful, and look what is happening. What am I doing? They're too wet, first of all, I know that, but we went away for Christmas for a week, and we came back and they were all dried out. So it's like, well, what the heck? I water them, they're too wet. I don't water them, they dry out and get all nasty. So, and these too, these are sad looking. So somebody help me. I need help. I'm not a succulent farmer. I would like to be, because I love succulents so much. So somebody tell me what I need to do. Those seem to be doing good. That guy's good. That's doing just okay. I think they're getting, it doesn't like the sun got a hold of it. But this guy's doing pretty good. And that succulent's doing okay because it's shaded from the sun. I think this is some kind of jasmine, maybe. I just planted this in probably the end of October, so I was worried it was going to die, but it has not. It doesn't look that good, but it ain't dead, so that's a plus. And then I've got, yeah, just all these, but a lot of these, you know, are succulents. These guys are doing real good. They did have a bunch of black spots all over them, but they're doing much better. Those are really pretty. Some reason they're blooming, they chose to bloom now, which they didn't bloom all during the year, except for now. They must be winter plants of some sort. Yeah, all my plant experts, tell me what I got going on here. This used to be oregano, and once again, I was gone for Christmas, and they all died off, but that's okay. It's easy to get oregano and get that going in the spring again. So, okay, I need some advice. Please give.